Ignition sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have a liftoff.
And we end this day on a high note with our very last startup of the day, Typewise. They're using AI to make our keyboards more intelligent. And I have David Ibelli, the CEO, right here with me. Hi, David.
Hi there, thanks for having me.
Welcome in Paris.
Thanks, yeah. It's a good experience to be outside of the country again.
So you come from Basel. What do you do?
So I'm building the startup Typewise together with my co-founder Janice and the team. And we're on a mission of making our daily lives easier by decoding human thoughts.
Great. And what drives you to do what you do?
Well, I think it's an inherent dissatisfaction with the time we spend with our technology. And often I wish that it would just go faster. I would get things done quicker and spend less time at work and more time on enjoyable things.
So you enjoy developing new technologies to target these types of problems?
Well, yeah, it's what we have to do to solve the problem, absolutely. There's obviously many fun components to it, but I think sending emails late at night, it's not something I enjoy, and I wish I would have done. I would have been done earlier. Absolutely.
Okay, so if I understand the problem correctly, it's to save time.
Essentially, yeah.
Essentially, and how do you solve this issue?
Well, when we look at how we, for example, write an email, it's we do that through a keyboard, and the keyboard was developed in the 19th century for typewriters. And it hasn't really changed and evolved since. So we kind of look at that and say, well, why is that? Why do we keep something that we use for multiple hours every day, and we haven't made it into a better thing, into a better solution over more than 150 years? And so we believe that with artificial intelligence technology, that can understand what we want to say, and it can make that faster than typing letter by letter on a keyboard. And that's how we think we can save a lot of time in the future.
And I apologize in advance because I'm not a specialist in the field, but what would be the difference between your products and, for instance, automatic keyboard selection that we have on phones, for instance?
Yeah. So it has different, let's say, components to it. The one is the keyboard itself. We also work with a standard keyboard. We also have a version that has larger keys. So that just makes, by the fact that it has larger keys, it's quicker because you have to concentrate less and you make less mistakes. So that saves you time. But I think the true power comes then with the recognition of, first of all, of typos. So we make a lot of typos. On mobile phones, every fifth word contains a typo. And while that on like a WhatsApp message may not matter, if you write a professional email, absolutely you have to correct it. And that, again, takes away a lot of time. And then the third component for us is really about predicting what are you saying next. And right now, those are single words, but by the end of the year, we anticipate that we can already complete the entire sentence for you. And so that's not just on phones, it's also on the standard laptop. While you're typing a text, you can quite quickly complete an entire paragraph without spelling out the whole thing. And that's where we see it will save you a substantial amount of time.
Yeah, for sure. I can clearly see how I could save a lot of time with that. And so how do I do? Do I download the application and install it on my phone for it to work?
Yeah, you go to the app stores, you search for Typewise, you download it, and you're good to go.
Nice. And you're targeting the general public, or?
Yeah, it's for everyone. I think it's for people that are willing to try something new. But with then the benefit of also saving time, a lot of time afterwards, every single day. I think we use the keyboard about 80 times per day. So spending a bit of time up front and getting to know the features will then allow you to save a lot of time down the line.
Yeah, for sure. We can see the innovation there, as you've mentioned, since we did not develop keyboards since decades, if I understand correctly. Amazing. And what are you looking for here at VivaTech?
Well, I mean, VivaTech, it's a big, also consumer-focused conference. So, although it's a bit smaller this year due to the restrictions, we still hope to connect to obviously the consumers, to journalists, definitely, maybe potential partners. We're also talking about integrating our technology into other products. So that's, I think, what we're here for.
How do you see the future of Typewise?
Well, we've now grown to over 1 million downloads within the first 18 months of existence. Now we want to 10x this result over the next 2 years, and eventually become like a household brand name, with the hope that almost everyone can benefit from what we do.
Perfect. Thank you so much, David, for being here with us. And don't hesitate to download Typewise and try those innovative keyboards and save a lot of time.
We have a liftoff.